Guys, I was doing this quick scout and just wanted to show you some of the items I brought. You know, it's always good to bring certain things with you in the event that you may get lost. This is the first time being out here on this piece of property. Don't really know much about it. The guy gave me a quick rundown on it. So just wanted to show you some of the things I brought. Obviously I have 12 gauge single shot H&R. Alright. What I did is I brought a double aught buck, and I brought a number 8. Alright, this is going to be small game, squirrel, rabbit, whatever. This is big game. Alright, this is why the shotgun tends to be one of the best survival tools when it comes to going into the woods and having a weapon of choice, just because of its versatility. And so, got some tinder bundle, we already picked that up. Got a little canteen here. I would throw it over the shoulder. Got some extra string on it. Filled it up with water before it came out. Inside of here also, inside the pack, I have some extra string stuffed down inside there. I also have my haversack. And with my haversack that I've made, I have a leather strap. Now that can be used for fine tuning a knife. You get out here, it starts to get dull. You can use a solid leather strap kind of to get that edge back on it. I have a braided thing of jute twine, good fire starter. I have a little whistle right here. You get lost, you need somebody to hear you. Whistle is what you need. Alright. I have my fire kit. Now my fire kit is a little pouch that I made out of wool. I have a piece of 550 cord on a drawstring. I have a char tin. I have a Bic lighter. Magnifying glass. Piece of aluminum, heavy duty. Red bandana, use this for signaling or wiping the hind end if you have to. And then here are just different tinders that I've collected. I just use this as a dog treat bag. It's waterproof, get it zipped up real good. Has some birch bark, some jute, some cedar, and some more charcoal. I have a hank of paracord, and another hank of white bank line, and have some pine sap. Also have some cocoa coffee cappuccino mix. Now in here I have this was a 32-ounce bean can that I kind of fabricated into a bush pot. Got a lid off of a gallon pickle jar, drilled some holes in it for straining, and on this I put a hole here and a hole on the other side to make a handle. And my handle I made out of a coat hanger, and it fits perfectly inside this can. And then all I did, I bent them inwards a little for tension. Just pops in on one side, pops in on the other. And you got your cheap little bush pot I made from what some might consider garbage. And inside of that bush pot, I have a Zippo lighter, some chicken flavoring from a Roman noodles, and I have some of these little leaders that make perfect snares. And then I have another little plastic container, just has a screw top on it, and some char cloth in it. I also have the tip of a broken fishing pole. Now this is really good if you needed a little eyelet to put on the end of a stick to make you a little something for a fishing rod. Have a little bag of oatmeal, a Nature Valley Honey Oat Crunch Bar, and I have a first aid kit. Now in my first aid kit I have some bandages, I have some yarrow, I have an emergency blanket, I have a glove, a high absorbent pouch, I have some tweezers, some toenail clippers, and a few Q-tips. It's pretty much all my first aid kit. consist of. A couple different band-aids in there, but that'll about take care of most anything you need. Splinters, ticks, cuts, that'll take care of it. And then lastly, I have just a little bit of a fly from a tent. This is actually out of a really large, like eight-person tent, 2-room, and this is the section that's in the middle of the 2 rooms. You know, nothing huge, but it'll get you out of the water if you're in a pinch, and don't weigh anything. So, oh, and I also have some horseshoe fungus. Really good for getting an ember going. You know, doesn't take a whole lot. You can get them going with magnifying glass, and I think I got a video on that one. So I just have a little bit of that in there. And some more fat wood. So I got plenty of things to build shelter, to build fire. I have things to for food. I have stuff like my weapon to where I could obtain more food if needed. And so in the event that while we're out on a scout, then I have plenty of equipment that if I got stuck here overnight, I have food, I got water, and I have means of making fire and shelter and obtaining more food if needs be. So just wanted to do this quick video and show you what I take with me here on this scout, and hope it gave you some ideas of what possibly to bring with you. Thanks for watching. God bless.